One, two, one, two. Now let me stop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ack Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Let's get into it. Real quick, I just wanted to bring awareness to this. I found out maybe a day or two ago that Cassidy is going to verse Hitman Holla. Now, I still been following the battle rap, even though I've been covering boxing mostly. Uh, this one really kind of got my attention with Cassidy and Hitman Holla. I think that Hitman Holla coming out of retirement, it's kind of surprising me. Salute to Mr. Sheldon. Salute to my bro Thief in the Night. Thief in the Night said Cassidy's gonna get washed. Believe it. Mrs. Sheldon. Salute, bro. So basically, yeah, Hitman Holla coming out of retirement. And like I said, the reason why I was kind of surprised by this is because Hitman Holla hasn't really been too enthused or aroused by anything when it comes to battle rap. You know, he even says like on his Twitter, don't even talk to me if you're gonna talk to me about battle rap. I'm not here for that and all of that. And that's what you got known for and what you got famous for. Yeah, you ended up on Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon and all of that, bro. Yeah, we understand that. But you really got famous off the battle rap. And to be honest with you, I remember, just getting out of high school and some of his legendary battles, like with John and things like that. And you know what I mean? Me and my cousin man. E always had me, in with the battle raps and stuff like that. I was into it. I feel like I got everybody into it at first with the Smack DVDs, even though I can't really even say that because my cousins lived in Smack Hood, Smack, from Queens. So, we been knew about Smack, but it was just like as far as like on the DVD, I remember I used to skip over like the battle, the rapper stuff and go straight to the battle. That's how we used to end up being. I remember I used to cop all of the DVDs. And then, of course, I left them over my cousin's house, and then they all of a sudden it became theirs. Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go with black folks. Salute to Jay Lace. Don't care if Cass win or lose. He got everybody talking about him. And I got to keep it real. And I can't argue with you on that. Can't argue with you on that. One thing about Cassidy, and this go to the boxing world, because the press conferences and stuff been boring. Cassidy gonna show y'all how to do a build-up. Cassidy be joined, like my Philly brothers be saying. He gonna go in. He gonna talk his shit. You better believe that. I can't wait to see this face-off versus him and Hitman Holla. This face-off gonna be so epic, y'all. It's gonna be crazy, man. And I want all my brothers in the boxing world to at least watch the face-off. The face-off gonna be free. This battle is supposed to be taking place April 3rd on RBE. I gotta go back in the description and make sure I shout out my Staten Island brother, ARP. I like what he doing over there with Rare Breed Entertainment. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And let me just say to ARP, yo, bro, don't stop here. Don't stop here, bro. Don't stop here, bro. Keep going with this, bro. Like, if you to be honest with you, Cassidy should be locked into like 2 battles already. It should be on some boxing shit. He should be locked in. Don't lock him in battle to battle. Lock him in like 2-3 battles. Get your money worth out of him, ARP. For real, bro. For real. You a New York dude, so I'm rooting for you. Yeah, you Staten Island, but I'm still rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you, bro. I really want you to do good, just like I want Smack to do good. And I want Smack to think outside the box. I feel like a lot of the stuff that Smack been doing lately have been real repetitive. It been kind of boring. It been kind of like boxing. Let me get in this chat. Salute to my bro Bruce Goals. And even though Cassidy did not win, he did not win against Goods. Somebody said that, I believe in Oddfellas chat or my chat. They said, yeah, I don't know if it was mine or if it was 503. It might have been 503s. Yeah, it was 503s earlier. Somebody said like Goods, bro. I had Cassidy maybe one round. I think maybe I gave him the second. I think maybe the first and the third I gave Goods. You out of your mind. You out of your mind, man. I forgot who said that, man. You out of your mind, bro. You need to go back and watch that battle. And then when he got to Ars, and he was in Philly, it was Jersey versus Philly. I gave Cassidy one round. There was one, I think it might have been the second round again in the Ars battle. He said some joint, it's a rap if you old boy Cameron. So he said something I call it can shot, making the Harlem references or whatever. It was just he was bugging though. He was bugging. Like if you was from uptown, you knew what he was talking about. I was like, he was bugging. He bugged out. He bugged out at a particular point. He bugged out. I give it to Cass. He bugged out at a particular point. But you going up against one thing about St. Louis. St. Louis got its own battle rap culture. That's the crazy thing about it. We already know Philly do. Philly a lie to you and say they invented it. I love y'all. I love all my Philly cousins, but they'll say they invented it. It started in New York, but I keep it real. It kind of got elevated in Philly. Because I remember we bought a DVD. Nah, this wasn't actually even mine. It was either my cousin Mook that bought it or either E bought it. It was a Sub-Zero Freeze DVD. I think it was, and it had Ness, and we really watched it because of Ness. We really watched it because of Ness, but we found out about a whole bunch of crop of Philly battle rappers because of that DVD. Some dude called Hollow Man. I don't know what happened to him. Supposedly he's related to Bill Collector. Let me get back in the chat. Hip hop ain't dead. Cash 3-0. He needs the redemption and he's coming for blood. You must be one of them dudes that was around when the 40-40 was popping and when Cristal, like you must be like an early 2000 dude, like a lot of my brothers in the LDBC. It is like half and half. It's like half young dudes and it's half like older dudes. I could tell because only the dudes around that era root for Cassidy and they don't have an open mind about it. And then there is some dudes that's from Cassidy's era that actually be around, that actually know what's going on in battle rap, and they know Cassidy ain't got nothing for somebody like a Hitman Holla. Now, they do say third time is a charm, brother. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. They do say third time is a charm. I'm not gonna lie about that. They say third time is a charm. He could have really like picked up on something and maybe felt as though like, he could come back and he could really do something this time. He got to really step it up because they question in the Goods battle and they question in the Arsenal battle. So he could feel like, oh, maybe this is my chance for my penance, my battle rap penance, for me to make right from the fans. Because I'm not gonna lie, Cassidy to me made a lot of empty promises. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. He made a lot of empty promises. Let me see what He said hip hop ain't dead. Said the Cypher battle back in Philly was something else. And those DVDs, hell yeah. Yo, bro, I was a little kid. Fistiana, good vibes. Salute. Miss Boxing. Hip hop ain't dead. So I'm saying the last battles weren't good. I was saying this is his chance. If he goes right, it could put him back. He should have really won that goods battle. It shouldn't have been a debate. It shouldn't have been a debate. He should have won that goods battle. If you ask me, I just got to keep it all the way real with you, bro. He should have won that goods battle. It should have been no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. And then he's going up against, like I said, I got off track what I was saying about St. Louis and their battle rap culture. I don't watch dudes like Averb, Hitman Holla, Oops. Of course, B Magic. Damn, man. What's his name? Ill Will. Yeah, is that him? Yeah, I think, yeah. Like, really like, of course somebody want to call me right now. It's my boys. My boy Soup calling me right now. I got to text him. Damn, my phone all the way over there. But yeah, my fault. Yeah, dudes like that. St. Louis got their own culture when it comes to battle rap. And I just basically told you some of the names right there. I'm sure I missed somebody. And I'm sorry if I missed somebody from St. Louis, but those is the main ones I want, especially Hitman Holla, because I grew up, you know what I mean, in a predominantly blood area. You know what I'm saying? So they loved Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla, you know, he was a St. Louis blood. So people in my area was feeling Hitman Holla. And then he already had like the voice and the performance. He was around that time, I feel like it mattered about the performance and the bars. I'm still showing how to control the room. You come on, man. Come on, bro. And then when he came back in the double impact, him and John, and they said they only doing that one time, I thought that was dope. Because I was always one of them type of dudes. You invite me to the party, yeah, I'm going to come. I'm not a liar. I'm going to come. But I'm going to come late. I'm a real black dude. I come late. Everybody going to see me, though. They like, Ack, you an asshole. I'm going to come late. Me and my cousins always did that. We going to come late. Only thing bad about doing that in New York is, the only downside of that is, you know, people is ignorant. So sometimes fights break out. So it is a risk. So when fights break out, you know what I mean, you may not make it to a party if you go late. So, but he said, oh, okay, nah. Thief and I said, Hitman is about to smoke Cass. You ain't lying, bro. He's gonna smoke Cass. It's gonna be real. I think honestly, he already had like material ready for Cass because of back in the day when they thought that Hitman Holla said something about him and Cassidy made a track and then he made a response. He said, and he always Hitman's stance on it was always like, he said something about me. I'm from the battle rap culture, so if you say something about me, I gotta basically defend myself and go at you. So this is gonna be a good battle, man. I think this is gonna be an all right battle. I just hope Cassidy stop making it like a track. Stop making it like a track. Like, see what you did, like that second round against ours, like that, like when you was playing and you was being metaphoric with your lines, but like how you did it was dope. Like it's a rap if you old boy Cameron. Something, you know what I mean? I forgot how he said it. I go back and watch it. I hear it once and I remember it, but I don't remember. But that was dope. Like you was referencing Cameron, that track, Old Boy. We all remember that famous track, Old Boy, because Jay-Z was supposed to be on the verse. But the reason why Jay-Z wasn't on the verse was because that track, H to the Izzo, was supposed to be Dipset's. Kanye was playing both sides. And Kanye, even though Kanye had told Jay-Z, like, nah, that's Cameron's beat, that's a Diplomat's beat. Jay-Z liked that H to the Izzo beat so much that it ended up being his, and he came out with it. And around that time, Jay-Z already had laid the verse down for Old Boy, and Cameron cut his verse. Yeah, a little bit of hip hop history. And I was a kid, and I know this. Y'all, a lot of y'all was grown already. A lot of y'all was grown already. Yeah, man. So that's why that beef started between Jay-Z and Dipset and all of that, because of that the H to the Izzo beat, which was a fire beat. I would have argued about that beat too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I would have argued about that beat too, especially if Kanye would have did some. Of course, and really it was Kanye's fault, because Kanye should have kept it a stat. He said the only bad thing about going to a party late is missing out on all the good food. Man. You know what? If I am, see that, but see, if I'm going to something that's just party based, so you talking like a lounge, like get together, nah, and not even like a lounge, like you talking more get togetherish. I'm talking about like a party, like a club atmosphere. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about like a play, like a cookout or something like that. Because a cookout, I would kind of have to go at a reasonable time, because I always was a funny person when it came to people picking all over the food. So you got to kind of get there kind of real early when it comes to like cookouts and like birthday parties and baby showers and stuff like that. You kind of do got to be there early. Remember this one baby shower I went to, man, the food was so good, man. It was my cousin on his baby mama side. I don't they was cooking, man. He said facts. His rounds sound like he wrote them with the baggy Dickies on. Facts. You ain't lying. I remember those. I had a pair of those in school, in middle school. But he said Cassidy is still in the PS2 era. You're not lying, bro. That's how I feel. He still think that Cassidy still think that Hummers, they still producing, mass producer Hummers, and there's no such thing as an H3 yet. And the Hummer gas was only $80 in the early 2000s. That's where Cass Mind is still at. He's still thinking that, and he driving a Cadillac Escalade. You know what I mean? He's stuck in that time. Even though I actually kind of liked it that time when it came to like hip hop and stuff. I felt like they had a nice balance. They had a nice balance. He said that new Hummer looks fire. That EV, I don't know. I still like that old one. See, that's when I will agree with the old heads. I still like that old H2, that big doofy joint. You just pat it just that you just have you you the driver and just have a bunch of chicks in there. that big old school Hummer that they discontinued because they went bankrupt and got bought out, and they still kind of make them, but it's not like how it was. You remember how Hummer was when I was real little. I remember like the dudes that was really getting it driving the Hummers, and they will always have them velour suits. That's another thing I liked. Them velour suits was fire. I don't care what nobody says. In the early 2000s, if you ain't had a velour suit, you wasn't getting it in New York. Them velour suits was fire. They had Rockaware ones. They had Platinum Fubu ones. Oh, y'all got me talk about, come on, man, when I was a kid, man. But anyway, back to what I was saying with the battle rap. Let me stay on topic. See, that's your fault, Thief in the Night. You got me talk about, you know what I mean, the old days and stuff, man. I always wanted to try Cristal. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid. Because all the old heads used to be drinking it. That's one thing I always wanted. But, you know, in my era, you know what I mean, it was frowned upon. We had to drink Ace of Spades, Jay-Z's champagne. So it transitioned to that, which is good. I'm always for Black people branding themselves in other different things than we normally brand ourselves in. So that's cool going into the liquor, him and Diddy. So definitely cool. But back to the battle, Cassidy. And as far as Philly's battle rap culture, of course, like you got dudes like Enes, of course, Cassidy, may peace be upon Tech Nine, even though, you know, I know about those allegations, but still he passed away. I don't like to talk ill about the dead, no matter what. Bill Collector, Vodka, Cicero still doing this thing. So it's a lot of Philly battle rappers. Oh yeah, and this new one, Easy the Block Captain. He's the real young ambitious Philly rapper that I feel like everybody should be looking out for. If you haven't heard about him, his name is Easy the Block Captain. You know what I mean? I'm looking out for him. A lot of people want to battle him because they like his hunger right now. So yeah, so salute to Easy the Block Captain. I don't think that I think that Cassidy should have came back sooner. That's my only thing with this, Cass. Cass, you should have came back sooner. Should have came back way sooner. Because it looked it bad. You made a lot of empty promises. You said that after these battles, you're gonna try to start your own league where the battle rappers start getting paid more. You said that you was gonna have a prize for the best battle after the events that you was on, and none of that came true, Cass. Come on, Cass. You gotta give back, just like what they say about the boxer. Give back to the sport that been taking care of you and all of that when you get older and stuff like that. That's why they open gyms and become boxing coaches, or they just go open a gym. You know, they don't necessarily always become coach. I feel like the same thing with battle rap. Battle rappers is really getting paid nowadays. You could get like a good 20,000 if you were really popping name real quick, battle to battle. So I don't think, even though Cassidy is getting way more than that. I heard Cassidy got damn near like a $500,000 plus pay-per-view buys. I heard Arsenal get something similar. So my whole thing is this, bro. Like, that's why you were saying what you were saying, because you just had got that check from Smack in the caffeine app and all of that. But I don't know now that, and I can't even say that because I think that's That battle was right before Caffeine came in. So I'm wrong. That's probably why Cassidy don't really want to deal. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably why Cassidy don't want to deal with Smack like that no more, and why he went over to RBE. I'm not saying that is a fact. This is just conspiracy, y'all. Allegedly. I'm just saying, like, that's how I look at it. Because once Caffeine came over, and Caffeine, you know what I mean, is partly owned by Drake and all of that. So, no offense, but you know that smacking them is definitely Illuminati now. You know that now. You know that, right? Thief in the Night? Because Caffeine bought them out. But I don't know if Cassidy was really down. I don't know if Cassidy was necessarily down with that whole Caffeine thing. So, and they probably wasn't trying to give Cassidy what he wanted. So, RBE, he's smart. ARP over there in the Red Breed Entertainment. This is another battle. This is another. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check out Red Breed Entertainment and go see what they doing over there. But yeah, RBE, I think that is definitely dope, man. Bringing Cassidy back. I'm glad that Cassidy is at least staying active. I just wish that he would have came back sooner. Maybe I'm complaining too much, but I just think that he would have. I think he would have did better coming back sooner because I could trust him to be more sharp. You can't keep taking these year layoffs and making beats, smoking and all of that, and you're not producing. You're not producing, Cass. And you made promises. He said Cassidy is. Oh no, you said that. Oh yeah, you okay? My fault. I'm thinking that it's switching on me. All right, my fault. Yeah, but I feel as though, man, Hitman Holla should definitely have this in the bag. Hitman Holla's performance is great. Hitman Holla, like that's one thing about St. Louis battle rappers. They timing is crazy. They timing is so crazy. I told Monty that one time. Salute to my brother Monty Brown, sub to his channel. Um, I told him that one time when we was just on the phone. I was like, "Yo, St. Louis, uh, uh, when we was on the phone maybe a few months back, St. Louis definitely got the best timing, when it comes to like they battle rappers. Like Hitman Holla, man, when he did that, I'm still showing him how to control the room. I never forget. I never forget that, bro. Like I always thought that was crazy. Always thought that was crazy, man. Like I don't know. I just always thought he was like a dope battle rapper. Hitman gonna smoke that. Nigga, 503 said. MJ Total Health and Wellness Enrichment says salute. He said Cassidy gonna steal another body bet. He said Cassidy gonna steal another another bag. Gonna Cassidy gonna steal another bag. Yeah. Yeah, he just gonna steal another bag. Hopefully he actually comes to try to win though, 503. That's the thing about it. You gotta actually try to come and win, bro. Don't just come here and sell us hopes and dreams and all of that, bro. You actually gotta come here and try and win, bro. We want you to try to win this time, Cass. We don't want just anything. We don't just want just anything. And after this battle, I think Cassidy should come right back. RBE, man, and Red and ARP, man. ARP, man, if this get back to you, bro, lock him in on some boxing contract or like a movie like Warner Brothers and Fox would have did. If this would have been a movie, they would have locked. Yeah, you would have did one movie. You probably would have had maybe a supporting role, but then they would have been like the next two movies you're gonna star in. So we're gonna lock you into this Paramount deal. Yo, and then they do the same thing with boxing. We're gonna give you a 3-fight deal, and then you could break off like Eddie Hearn and Canelo. You're gonna do a 2-fight deal. And Eddie Hearn really making the most out of that 2-fight deal. So I feel like you should give him a good lump sum. I know you got it. I know you got it, ARP. I know you got it, champ. My Staten Island brother. I know you got it. I know you got the bag. I know you old school. Probably still got the money in the wall. Some money in the wall. You know what I'm saying? So just give him that. Tell Cassidy, like, yo, we're gonna do like this many battles. And I think that it'll help you, the brand, and Cassidy. Don't just lock him into one battle and just let him ride off into the sunset. He already lied to us and said that he was going to do stuff for the battle rappers that been locked in. Come on, I feel like those battle rappers that been locked in and stayed down, yeah, they getting rewarded now because they getting good paydays. But look at this dude, Cassidy. Cassidy ain't been around the battle rap scene in a minute. He just come back through. He getting like 500,000 paydays and stuff like that. I don't even know. Could be more. Could be more. Plus pay-per-views and stuff like that. Like, I'm not hating, but I'm just saying, like, damn, like, what about K-Shine? Even Sue Surf, even though he don't always deliver, he's still been around, though. What about Shotgun Suge? What about Rum Nitty? Even newer ones like Geechee Gotti, the big Crip homie from Compton. Like, come on, bro. Come on, they only giving these dudes, like, they having tournaments, and these dudes is only winning like 25,000. 25,000 to me is good for like a regular average male person, but like when it comes to like celebrity status, like a movie actor, an athlete and stuff, and like a popular musician, that really ain't enough because you got to take care of the people around you. So nah, man, like I ain't gonna fry. I think that dudes like Cassidy shouldn't just be able to come in here and just be the only ones getting the big bag. And if he is gonna be the only one getting the big bag, all right, Cassidy, you host a tournament and you make sure that you take care of the other battle rappers that been around. You like the Manny Pacquiao battle rap. I gotta come on, bro. You basically the Manny Pacquiao. Now that I think about it, Cassidy and you like this. It's crazy because you like the same age. So what I'm saying is very accurate. What I'm saying is very accurate. No offense. What I'm saying is very accurate. So, like, you the Manny Pacquiao. You just come in and out when you want, getting paydays, and get mad when somebody tell you something or do something to you. Because Manny Pacquiao got mad when he got demoted to the regular champion. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Cass. My fault. Let me get back in the chat. Old school Eric, salute, bro. He said, salute, Jab. Jay Cooley, my brother. He said, I feel you on that because, The rest putting in work besides goods killed him. He should have been long gone. Like, for real, bro. For real. He said 3-0 landslide. Facts. 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 That's how I know old school Eric from St. Louis. He said landslide. That's that Midwest. It's that Midwest. That's that Detroit St. Louis connect. Landslide. Yeah, champion, yeah, but champion and recess is really the regular champion though. When they do that in the WBA. Because that's what they did to Keith Thurman. They made him the champion in recess, but they consider him the regular champion or whatever. But I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I feel you. Yeah, he the champion in recess. Okay, they salute him. He said, for sure. Salute, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think these other battle rappers that have been around, they should definitely be rewarded. I think that that's completely unfair. And not even just them. I'm gonna take it even further. Salute to all of the female battle rappers. Salute to the female battle rappers. Yo, they've been real hungry. And I'm not even gonna lie, them joints that been coming on caffeine. If you don't got the caffeine app, man, and y'all don't get to catch some of them free battles, man, you in last place, man. Like my boy 503 would say. I'm gonna need y'all to download that caffeine app. Yo, they got 2 cards back to back. It was a ladies card and then the Kings versus Queen card. I don't know, they had a few cards, but I just feel like the ladies been way more hungrier on the battle rap side. Like that Vixen the Assassin chick from Milwaukee. Like, there's 2 people from Milwaukee that I feel like should be like more in the front, and they not even in the front. Her on the female side, and as far as on the guy side, yo, why LL Cool G, he every battle I heard him on, he is fire, yo, he is dead fire, yo. He's the best Milwaukee dude, bro. Bankhead is second. Shout out to Bankhead. Bankhead been holding it down too. I'm not gonna sit here and cap on Bankhead, but as far as Milwaukee, I gotta see the battle in Milwaukee. I gotta look that up to see if they have a battle. They might be cool, so they might not do it. I can imagine that. But LL Cool G, he looked like, you know who LL Cool G looked like, y'all? He looked like son that played Fred Hampton in the Judas and the Black Messiah movie. The Daniel, what's the name dude, the English dude. And I hate him, man, because I thought he was from like America. He tricked me, and I went to go watch the interviews. I'm like, yo, this dude is basically Anthony Joshua, bro. But the actor version, he sounds just like Anthony Joshua, bro. The dude that played Fred, but it was still a good movie, and salute to him for playing that role, man. I just want to see more Americans getting cast as the roles of our ancestors. You know what I mean? Like, I just noticed a pattern of that lately in my era. Like, African American actors can't play African American actors. The lady that played Harriet Tubman, the dude that played Martin Luther King and Selma. Like, a lot of them, I had to go and watch interviews and find out that they was from the UK. I didn't know that. And they even doing it with regular movies. Because I be going back and watching interviews. I be like, dang, this person was English? Like, dang, they even taking the roles from our Caucasian brothers in America. I'm like, dang, bro. But anyway, no shade to the UK. I'm just saying, I just noticed the pattern of that. I'm just noticing the pattern. He says 503 said TV shows too. I'm just saying, I thought I was going crazy. They even doing it. If they doing it to the colored folks, I knew they was doing it, and they doing it to the Caucasians. You know they doing it to the colored folks in Hollywood. I just been noticing the pattern because I'm listening to the dude that plays Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, dang, you did a great like American accent, bro. Like I really didn't know that you wasn't from America though. Like it's so, and I hate to admit it, do kind of change my opinion, but but it's just like that. Why can't like we can't get roles? Are we not as cooperative? Or our agents demanding too much? Like what is it about Americans not being able to be cast as Americans? Because the only time I ever seen an American person and they did a great job too, as a UK person with Sherlock Holmes, which I loved, was Robert Downey Jr. That's the only time I remember that. And that was like what, 2011, 2012? He said main character in Snowfall, and All Americans. He said Franklin and Spencer. Salute to my brother, the War Report. And salute to my brother 503 Lion, man. I'm gonna be tuning in later because I can't be in the GTA cipher. I'm not Canadian. But yeah, back to the battle, man. Y'all always make me drift off on something else. You just can't keep coming back and forth like that, cats. I think you should just stay in, and I think it's up to ARP to try to keep Cassidy locked in. Lock him into like a 2 battle thing. He don't look like, if he mess with the caffeine must be putting up a couple mil. If Cassidy mess with the caffeine and I catch him back on Smack now, since Smack merged with the caffeine app, because I know Cassidy's old school, he ain't gonna be feeling that. I don't think he gonna be feeling that like that unless the money right. Oh, I'm co-hosting this. Oh, I bet, bro. All right, I got you, champ. I came from the gym. I'm a little sore, but I ain't even spar. I just ran today. Just ran on the treadmill. Then I ran on the bike. Yeah, I'm a co-host. Send me the link. I'll co-host. I thought it was just gonna be you and Iron Mike. Thought it was gonna just be you and Iron Mike. Yeah. I'll definitely co-host. Yeah, definitely. I told y'all I'm back, man. But anyway, Hitman Holla, man. I expect nothing but fire rounds. I want him to incorporate some of his old stuff in there too. Like I'm still showing the nigga how to control the room. I want him to incorporate all of that. I want him to incorporate all of that, man. And I want him to have show out. I want him to have his brother in there. I want him to have the goon on deck. You know what I mean? I'm sure his younger brother gonna be in the building. I'm sure his younger brother gonna be in the building, man. It's always a movie when they in the building. And Cass, I expect it to be a movie as far as when it comes to the face-off. When the face-off is happening, watch. And I want all my boxing brothers to watch that because that's how we need it to be entertaining right now in this pandemic. We need it to be I feel like it actually got more cleaned up because of the pandemic. Now you got to wait your turn. Now we got to make sure that we off mute. Some boxers don't even know how to use, the StreamYard or the Zoom app. They don't know if they got their button off mute and stuff like that. So it's like a whole thing, man. It's like a whole thing, man. I just want it to be more entertaining and things to go slowly but surely back to normal. I know things can never go back to fully how they were, but hopefully it can go back, mostly. He said, old school Eric said, but the crowds always slanted against us St. Louis Cats. Nah, I ain't going, nah, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because they really liked it, Hitman Holla. Maybe Verb. You got a point with that old school Eric with Verb. You got a point with that with Verb. But see, I can't even say that because I actually have Verb beating Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to admit that. But me going back and watching the battles maybe twice or maybe even 3 times. 2 times by myself, 3 times, the other time, I watched it with my peoples. I wanted everybody's opinion on it and see what they thought. But everybody mostly thought that Verb won both battles. Now, see, certain battles that Verb did kind of lose, and he probably didn't expect it, was ones like Twerk. I felt like Verb, Twerk had a nice game plan for him. He said, who won Verb versus Hitman? I ain't going for, I kind of thought that, me personally, I kind of thought that Verb kind of got it because he said, hey, Big Gerald. He said, that's how you talk to your son. Like that part right there, it just, I'll never forget that. I was watching that in my cousin E house. Him and my cousin Bug, we was watching that, and I never forget that. That was on the UW network, I believe. And yeah, that was that bar hit so hard. That bar hit so hard. He said, and Verb Cold, the perm Verb. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And Twerk really played on that. What he said in that, he said, I remember when you had I remember when you dropped the waves and got the box fade. I was so astonished. He said, want to grab the box blade, your chin and poke inside it. He said, your brains on top your waves. He thinking outside the box. He open-minded. I was like, that was like how he was playing with that. And then he had another bar. He said something I would have put lead in the grease. Leonidas. He was killing Verb. He was killing Verb. And Twerk came out of nowhere with that. Shout out to Jersey. He came out of kind of nowhere with that. Like, I go for it. I don't know why. Like, dudes like him and dudes like JC, I don't know why Twerk did really good against them too. I don't know. But after that, it was like a decline, man. Like, I never seen him like that after the Verb and JC battle. He said, New York, Long Island in the building. Salute, Tay. Salute to all my Strong Island people. Y'all was supposed to have a belt. Joe Smith Jr. was supposed to bring the belt back to Strong Island, but you know what I mean? COVID. It was a COVID. Salute the ladies in the chat. He said, B Magic out of here. I see B Magic in like 2013, 2012, like when he went against Consequence, like, oh my God, he was bugging. Oh my God, he was bugging in like 2012, 13. Oh my God, he was wilding. He said, get your back handed to you like a puppet master. I was like, this dude is crazy. Oh, he had another bar. He said, conceited, gonna catch every shell that it contained. Then I'm headed back to the Cavalier. LeBron James. That's when LeBron came back to the cat. Yo, that bar hit so crazy at my cousin Moop house. We all went crazy. Like, oh, he's like, yo, this Crip dude B Magic from St. Louis is nice. We was talking about him all, we was talking about B Magic like the whole day because of that conceded battle. Yeah, I ain't gonna fry. Like I said, I can't really say that. I mean, you know what it is? I heard that they say that when it comes to battle rap in this era, in my generation, my era now, they try to say that battle rap is all about New York and the DMV. Now, somebody in the comment section, tell me if that's true. It can't be the deal is it can't be somebody from the Midwest though. It got to be somebody neutral. They can't be from New York. They can't be from the DMV. Or you can't live there, or none of that. It got to be somebody neutral, because they keep saying that. Yeah, Young Ill. That's who I was thinking of. Young Ill. Yeah, he was in like 2012 and 13 too. He kind of fell off. Like he didn't do good in this new era. B Magic's not even doing that great in this new era. He had a couple new battles, maybe in 2020, 2019. He did all right with, but you actually, Tay, there was a Long Island rapper maybe about a year ago we was talking about, because he had got killed by a DMV dude named Rada. Rada is from Maryland, and Mike P, who's a good rapper, he been on the tear. He's from Long Island, and they got another dude named Reaper. He's from Long Island. He's all right, but I think I say Mike P is the best one from Long Island. And if you want to count Snake Eyes, because Snake Eyes is Harlem / Long Island. He more Harlem, but he moved to Long Island maybe when he's like 20. So, if you want to count Snake Eyes, I'll say Snake Eyes and Mike P. He said, well, hip hop came from New York. Yeah, of course. But see, some of the Philly dudes, they think, like when Smack was running around with the camera with Cassidy and all of that back in the days, they feel like they really elevated the battle rap culture. And I will agree with some Philly dudes to a certain extent. They did do a lot for the battle rap culture, because they actually had like a DVD dedicated to just battle rapping. I gotta admit, we had the Smack DVD and we had battle raps at the end of the DVD, but we didn't have that DVD wasn't based solely on battle rap. It was not solely based on battle rap at all. They was actually talking to dudes in the industry and interviewing them if they had beefs, or if they had maybe albums coming out at the time like Jeezy, Fab, and stuff like that. And then they would touch on the battle raps at the end of the battle. See, the Philly DVD, the Sub-Zero Freeze DVD, I believe. No, it was Too Raw for the Streets, actually. That's the DVD he had. It was Too Raw for the Streets. And it was just Philly dudes. And it could have been dudes from other places too, but it was mostly Philly dudes. And they was battling each other. So it was definitely dope. But I don't know. I hear that a lot. They say that the Midwest don't get no love. The Midwest people believe that it's DMV and New York bias. They believe battle rap nowadays is DMV and New York bias. And there is a lot of, even though I haven't even brought up the DMV do got a lot of talent. The DMV has a lot of talent. Shoot, you see Cadillac Red and he was just playing. The DMV got a lot of talent when it comes to battle. So I could kind of see that, but I don't think that the DMV, even though they got a lot of talent, there's still not enough of them making like that's making noise like a Tay Rock. Like, even though Twerk is from Jersey, he really started battle rapping out of the DMV in Virginia. Like dudes like that really but I see why they would say that, because the DMV got a lot, it's like a lot of people that battle rap over there. They damn sure got a circuit when it come to battle rap. They damn sure got a circuit out there. She said, "Do you remember when they were selling the DVDs on Battle Rap on the Coliseum?" Oh yeah, but see, Tay Tay. The thing about it is, my cousins, and them, my cousin E, older brother, was cool with Smack. So he would always get the DVDs. Either he would get them or I would buy them. So like it was always between me and my cousin E. We be the one that he comes in the chat every once in a while too. My cousin E. He was in it yesterday. Oh, yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, I think that one with Party Artie I bought on Jamaica Ave because I was buying school clothes with my cousin Boog in Queens on the Ave, and we was getting uptowns. And I was supposed to have extra money. I had extra money left over because I knew how to spend right the money that was back in the days when I was a high schooler on Mom Dukes. You know what I mean? Before I started dabbling into other things. And yeah, and I remember I bought a Smack DVD. I had enough money, so I went back upstate with the Smack DVD. With that P80, and I remember Party Artie died maybe a little bit after. That was one of my favorite battles, Party Artie and Murder Mook. He said, "Mookie, your bars is whack in your lingo. I ain't Puff. I don't dance to jingles." He said, "I pop your top like a can of Pringles." He said, "You don't really want the guard to lose it. I'm in the kitchen like Martha Stewart when I spark the Rugers." He said, "I can't lose like Parker Lewis." Man, my Bronx son P80 was nice. He was nice, yo. He was nice, bro. Dang, I'm mad he ain't still around. He said, "I can't lose like Parker Lewis." He said, "Oh, man." He said, "Fuck that. Smack built URL TV, not Cassidy." Yeah, but Cassidy's argument was saying, like, I ain't gonna front. This is before Smack even showed his face, and a lot of y'all people that wasn't from New York, or let alone even Queens, didn't really know what Smack looked like unless you was an industry rapper. This is when Smack still had a light fade, and he didn't even have a beard. He just had a goatee. Smack team put in work, and battle rappers made the URL TV what it is, not Cassidy. 503, I know. See, you actually got to see all of that because you like my age, so you're not like a old like that was literally like you really got to grow up and watch that and see what it is all the way up until now, to all the way up into adults. A lot of people was already grown and they was used to battle raps being, you know what I mean, with actual rappers in the industry. You're right, Tay Tay. I forgot what Smack DVD that was on. It was Lady Luck, who is from Jersey City. She versed my Bronx sister, the queen of Black Love, Miss Pat Poops, Remy Ma. A lot of people thought that it was 50-50. Some people thought Lady Luck won. Some people thought this was this was Fight Club. This one they had the Fight Club circuit. But I still got it on the Smack DVD for some reason. I think that was definitely a bootleg Smack DVD that I got that time. But yeah. 40 Cal was also on that too, if y'all go back and watch. But yeah, man. Shoot, I almost been an hour in talking about this battle and why I'm excited about it. I'm about to just give, my last couple words and what I mean, I'm gonna get to do what I do. Salute to all of y'all. I hope that y'all invested in this. I believe that you could get this. You got to go on the website, watchbattlelive.com. It's going to be April the 2nd. It's going to be April the 2nd. It's going to be Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. It's going to be St. Louis versus Philadelphia. Man, I wish I could talk to my brother Monty Brown right now. Monty Brown, where you at? Monty Brown, where you at? Where you at, bro? If you ever get this message, Monty Brown, do a live for me and tell me what you think. You can do a short live for me, telling me what you think about this up and coming battle. I know what you gonna really say, but I just want to make sure that we on the same page with this one. We on the same page with this one. Because I think that what my man here Holla said, he got a pine box. I'm going to put him right in there. St. Louis accent, right in there. Don't get at me, old school Eric, for that. Don't get at me for that. I just tried it. Don't get at me though, old school Eric. But hold on, my fault. Somebody in. King Mill 908, he said Cassidy didn't do anything to battle Hitman. That's crazy. And look, I gotta completely agree with you on that, bro. I talked about that a little bit earlier in the live. I said that I think that if he's gonna be rewarded, then the dudes that been in there 10 plus, like K-Shine, Arsenal, Hitman Holla, John and Don, T-Top, Sue Surf, all of these dudes should be rewarded. Yeah, they getting rewarded. They getting like 20,000, but they should be getting like these 500,000 joints too, plus pay-per-views. I know Arsenal get that. Arsenal got like real estate all over Miami. Tay said, that's what's up, King. Salute, Tay. Man, yeah, y'all definitely should catch this one. If y'all got a little extra money, I'm not saying go out of y'all way. These pay-per-views ain't what we be paying for the boxing pay-per-views. These joints be like $25. These joints be like $25. And he got more to announce on the card. It ain't just this battle going down. I would like to see what a few brothers think about this. I would like to see what Kurt think about this one. I would like to see what 78 think about this one. I would like to know what 1LVZ think about this one. There's a few brothers. I would even want to know what BFTB thinks about this one, because BFTB know about battle rap too. So I know he know about these two. So, damn, did I miss anybody else that I know that talk about battle rap? Yeah, Monty Brown. Yeah, I go from Monty. Yeah, you got to make that little video. I even want to know what 503 think about this one, because I know 503 know about it. I think everybody should just do like a little video, man. Cassidy versus Hitman Holla challenge. Do I got to hashtag it in the video after I'm done? I think everybody, I just want to know how everybody feel. Like, I expect all my St. Louis and my Midwest people to be riding with Hitman Holla. I expect somebody like my dude JFL Heads. I expect JFL Heads to be riding with Cassidy no matter what. I don't know who else in the LDB, not LDBC, but who else be in the chats. Let me just say the chat, sorry. Let me correct that. Let me recant my statement. Everybody else that be in the chats that's Philly based or from Philadelphia, but I'm sure that they riding with Cassidy. And I know a lot of my older brothers is riding with Cassidy because they remember those Cassidy days and when he was battle rapping, and they could never not stop remembering that time when Freeway and Cassidy battled, and they talk about put a beat on. Freeway talk about put a beat on. He said, nah, I don't want to, Cassidy was like, nah, I don't want no beat. Surprised they didn't know each other. They both was from North Philly. I heard everybody in North Philly know each other. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this battle. I'm looking forward to this battle. I'm expecting Hitman Holla to do his thing. The last time I believe Hitman Holla was in action was in the Double Impact. I forgot who they versed. Oh yeah, it was Goods and Charlie Clips verse Hitman Holla and John and Don. And they, oh man, John and Don and Hitman Holla. Man, I might actually go back and watch that. I might go back and watch that on YouTube. Cause I remember they did so well together. And then they asked them, they said, are y'all gonna team up again to John and Hitman? They said, nah, this was just a one time. I was so mad that they said that, man. I was so mad they said that, man. But yeah, let me close this one out, y'all. Salute to y'all, man. I'm looking forward to this battle. Y'all, next time y'all catch me, y'all probably catch me featuring on other people's channels. I'm sorry. Look out for the GTA Cypher, which I just now found out that I'll be hosting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please look out for my brother Jay Steels and come through and show support. And y'all catch me on that. But outside of that, y'all will definitely see me on Night Court. Don't be scared to give a shout out and a salute. When we in court, we need y'all as a part of the jury. And outside of that, I appreciate everybody that showed up in the chat. And salute to all my brothers, the usual suspect. Salute to the mighty LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy, Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.